Hi, everyone. If you've been following me on Instagram or on Facebook, and if you don't, I hope you'll do so. But if you've been watching me on there, you'll notice that I've been doing this theme recently for the past few weeks. I've been posting daily a Legionnaire of the Day, where I take uh, one member of the Legion of Superheroes and I draw them each day. These measure 9 inches by 12 inches. They're drawn on Bristol and they're all colored by hand with marker. So we're looking at one of my favorite Legionnaires, Mon-El, Superboy's big brother himself. Yeah, and I know he's not really Superboy's big brother, but that was the title of the story that introduced him. Um, and I always loved Mon-El's design. I love the simple red costume with the blue accessories, the cape, the boots, the trunks. Um, Modern artists tend to clutter up this elegantly simple design a lot. They can't resist adding stuff to it. Uh, Nobody seems to like just a plain red field anymore. They've added star fields to it, a big giant M, bits of armor, but none of it really works for me. I just like the simplicity of his outfit. Here we have fan favorite Matter Eater Lad. Everybody loves Matter Eater Lad. Believe it or not, I do like his costume. I've always been a fan of slightly garish costumes, and I've also always loved when people can make when a character can make an offbeat color palette work. Um, Anyone can wear red and blue, but to make green and yellow work, that's special. So he looks cool. His power, well, you may not want to go into a fight with Matter Eater Lad, but at least he would look good. Another fan favorite, Timberwolf. Timberwolf really seems to have taken off after Dave Cockrum redesigned him with this really a fan favorite costume design, and certainly I always liked this design as well. Another one of my most favorite Legionnaires, Ultra Boy. Ultra Boy, of course, has all the powers of Superboy and Mon-El, but can only use each power one at a time. So it kind of makes him a trickier, more of a thinking man's Superboy. Bouncing Boy. Sooner or later, the Legion has to touch upon Bouncing Boy. Yeah, he has a silly power, kind of a silly look. Believe it or not, he's very fun to draw, and he was fun to color. Another favorite Legionnaire, Brainiac 5. As smart as he is, Brainiac has kind of cracked up once or twice in the Legion's history. And he's certainly one of the more colorful personalities of the team. Element Lad, another fan favorite. Element Lad was the team leader. I remember him as the team leader when I was reading the Legion books as they were coming out new during the 1980s. And here we have Starboy. I always loved that costume. I loved that Starfield, and that was a lot of fun to draw. Um, on Facebook, this one got some nice comments, and it made me think that maybe I should do a video on how to do space fields, star patterns. or at least how I do them. So that might be coming up very soon. Maybe I'll do another Starboy just for fun. Oh, my favorite dead Legionnaire, Feral Lad. And believe it or not, I love Feral Lad's look. It may seem simple, may seem a little reminiscent of the Iron Man of the 1960s, but he is fun. The cool colors work really well for his power set. I did make one mistake drawing this one, and that is adding the red bands to his boots. The character does not. I was working from memory, so I hope people will forgive me, but he does not have those red bands around his ankles. He has them around his wrists, and he has the red belt, which break up the cool colors nicely, but he does not have those around his ankle. So this is Mirror Universe Feral Lad, if that helps you sleep better. One of the prettiest Legionnaires, Dream Girl. Dream Girl, her power is to predict the future using her dreams. Not a favorite power set of mine, but she was a great character. She was also a Legion leader while I was reading. I believe she was a Legion leader during the classic Great Darkness saga. And she did have a great personality. Even if you're not a fan of her powers, just her role in the stories of the time, which were written by the great Paul Levitz, one of the greatest Legion of superhero writers of all time. Just the way the role she played in those stories was just great. She was a really big personality. Lightning Lad's twin sister, and she was a lot of fun to draw. I was able to use the background colors to just give a little bit of a lightning effect there. Played a little bit with the lighting on her. So I think that's all of the Legionnaires I have going right now. Well, I'll give you a little preview. I haven't posted this one yet, so you are the first to see this, and I'm not done with it yet. And this is, of course, Karate Kid and Princess Projectra. And you can see I still need to do some work on them. So I'm going to keep going with these. So like I said, if you haven't followed me on Instagram or Facebook, I hope you will. Maybe I'll do another tour of these later on. I'm also kicking around the ideas for other teams to just kind of keep this going. Believe it or not, these individual pieces have proven kind of popular, so I may just, and they're fun for me to do, so I may just keep them going. Thinking about doing the Metal Men and the Titans, also the Doom Patrol. I'm a big fan of the Doom Patrol. Some of these have been picked up too by fans. They've been claimed. So if you're interested in any of these, and of course I'm always available for commission. So if any of these have struck you and you'd like them, just let me know. And I could also any characters that aren't around anymore. I've done others like a Cosmic Boy, Lightning Lad. I've done a bunch, but some have already found homes. So that's the Legion so far. I'm going to keep going. So if you enjoyed this, if you like this, I know this is a little different from the usual art lesson, but if you dug this, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. If you never want me to do this again, please let me know that too. I'm always open to news, both good and bad. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing if you've subscribed, and if you haven't, please think about it and click like, hit that bell, and come back for my next video. Okay? Thanks a lot, everybody. I will see you soon.